Welcome to Melzworld Live. I'm Ramel Otis, and today is Thursday, August, April 17th, 2025. And yeah, Thursday. I hope everybody had a good Wednesday. God, what happened yesterday? Okay, so yeah, I do have some normal updates. Nothing dramatic or new. But you know what? We'll have another project that we could put up on the board. Another project that will be mixed in with all of the other projects that I'm doing. Um, oh yeah, no, Wednesday was good. I was able to memorize Hit Flow. Um, so today, aside from one event, so today I'm hanging out with my friend in the evening, and then really I got to pack. I got to pack today because we're leaving Friday tomorrow at 4:30. We're gonna wake up butt ass early, pile into the car, and then we're off for the races. So yeah, that's gonna be the big thing is getting out there. Which reminds me, I need to print a QR code. I need to yeah, for my Venmo QR code. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Um, yeah, concert this weekend, Pinnacle National Park. I mean, packing, rehearsing. You know, that's what I got to do today. Is I got to devote some time to rehearsing, and then I got to pack, and then I got to go back to rehearsing, and I just have to make sure all of my songs are flawless. And then, yeah, what a day, right? A lot of things to do. So let's go ahead. We'll jump right in through to the updates. I don't have anything to rant about right now. The only thing I can talk about is, and I'm not really going to touch on it too long, is that the Blue Origin all-female flight, it apparently seems to be really good content fodder for really for the left and the right, right? I feel like there is a lot to say about those who were participating in the Blue Origin flight and those who are critiquing them. Um, yeah, I won't get into it, but long story short, there was, one of these private tourism flights by Blue Origin that take you to space for like a totality of 11 minutes. And it had a couple researchers, but mostly celebrities and friends of celebrities. And what I mean is, Jeff Bezos' girlfriend, Oprah Winfrey's best friend, like people who are famous adjacent, and then people that haven't had relevancy in years, like Katy Perry. I do feel bad for the two researchers that were on there, but maybe they paid to fly out of their own pocket. Anyways, yeah, it was a $100,000 down payment, probably $1 million flight, and it was 11 minutes in space. I mean, that's the thing. If you have the money, you can participate in this class of activity that is far and away a separate layer. And, maybe you could save up $100,000. Maybe you have $100,000 extra and you want to be in space. But really, I think you can get that zero gravity feeling by just going to one of those zero G planes that go up there and then do free fall and then you float in space for a little bit. So I don't know what you get out of actually flying into space for 11 minutes, or at least the whole process. Anyways, all right, cool. That's about as much as I'm willing to put in for my thought and conversation on it. Okay. So let's see. Let's go to my channel. All right. Okay, updates. House. Clean garage. Follow up IHSS. Yep, there's a document that I need to fill out. Health is health. Auto is auto. Work is work. So yes, I did some assessments yesterday. I did typing assessments. I did data entry. I am a functional 77 words per minute, which I don't know what that means in the grand scheme of things, but I am told it's good. I do... I think I have a 98 accuracy on data entry, which at 10,000 characters, I don't know what that means. I really don't. But it's good. it once again means I have the ability to get temp work if necessary, and if that's what it takes to get through, hopefully Apple One just keeps delivering because I would love to just keep getting work, you know. Um, and I'm going to make my intent more known and more clear that I am interested in permanent work. You know, the more that I talk about it, the more that I realize that as much as I love and can enjoy doing the content that I make, I have to focus on the family. I have to focus on getting money. I have to focus on supporting this household. And, you know, with my eye uh, very, very closely watching our finances, you know, it's important to realize that, yes, we are, we are slowly whittling away at what we have as our income. And the only way to get back on the to get us in reverse is to participate in the workforce for right now. Okay, so that's it for Operation Job, Epicenter, and Hungry World. We'll just put a pause on those for the moment. Okay, so as far as Rhyme Flow is concerned, okay, so here's project. I'm gonna add a new project, and this will go under Rhyme Flow, and we're gonna call this project low effort sketch, right? And what this is this is my attempt at writing comedy. I don't know if I can write comedy. I mean, let me rephrase that. I'm going to write poor comedy. That's it. That's what I'm going to write bad comedy for a while, and then we're going to film some of it. We're going to put it online. We're going to subject ourselves to the slings and arrows of YouTube and the harsh critics by taking people that are not typically suited for being on the screen, and we're going to film sketches. I mean, we're going to write sketches, we're going to film sketches, we're going to put out whatever product we can make, because sometimes you just got to start from scratch. This is something that requires effort, but it's called low effort sketch because we won't have a budget, right? We aren't going to have any money to make costumes. We're not going to have any money for sets. We're just going to write sketches and perform sketches and record them. And hopefully there's a common through line, but that is the idea. So I'm doing this with the improv team. So perhaps, what's it, April 30th? What is 2 weeks from yesterday? Yeah, April 30th. We'll do a script. We'll do a writer's room. Okay, so that's it. We'll do writer's room, and we'll see how that goes, and we'll try it out. You know, it's just one of those things. We'll meet maybe half an hour before the actual improv classes, and we'll do a little bit of our script sharing, and we'll make every other Wednesday night kind of the night to just do these type of things. So anyways, low effort sketch comedy. Let's try it out. Let's see how it goes. As far as rhyme flow is concerned and concerts are concerned, I have learned hit flow and BWA. Have I mastered them? Absolutely not. But they're memorized, and now I can start rehearsing, and that's what's happening the rest of today, and then tomorrow, which is Friday, which I'll be on the road, but I will be practicing over and over and over and over and over and over, and then Saturday, which I'll be practicing over and over and over and over and over, and then performing on Sunday, and then that's it. All of this build up, all of this work, all of this stuff comes to the Sunday, comes to a head, and we're ready to rock. So anyways, so that's it. That's all I got for you. Let me make sure that nobody's trying to talk to me. Okay, nobody's trying to talk to me. But that's it. That's what I got, and I hope this weekend goes without a flaw. I hope we don't put ourselves too far into debt. And yeah, I hope we all have a good time. So anyways, thanks for tuning in. I hope everybody has a good Thursday. Thanks again for listening, and yeah, we'll see you I will not be streaming tomorrow, so have a good weekend. Have a good Friday, have a good Saturday, have a good Sunday, and I will see you on Monday and report back with how... No, I'll see you on Tuesday. So this is it for a while. I'm going to be doing this, and barring anything else, we will be arriving back in San Diego on Monday, and then I'll be on call on Tuesday. So thanks again. Have a fantastic weekend, and I appreciate everybody being with me up to this point. Yeah, I'm glad I started doing this. I know I was hoping to get a little bit more. I mean, I wasn't expecting this. Like, I wasn't expecting people to show up, but I was hoping, right? Hope for the best, expect the worst. And this is, I wouldn't call it the worst. This is the expectations of me streaming for only an hour in the morning without any real substance, right? It's not like I'm recording anything that I can then put up on. I mean, I could comb through all this shit and find some nuggets and tidbits and put it online, but I don't want to. I wanted this experience. I wanted this comfortability. I wanted the ability to talk to the camera, to you, without feeling any type of pause in my performance, and then to use that as experience building and leverage for other projects that I do. If I decide to stream, if I decide to do something else, I at least now have a situation in which I can talk. And if I need to edit, that's great. But right now, I can just free talk about anything and not worry about pausing or needing a script. So if I want to talk about the Minecraft movie, I can talk about the Minecraft movie. If I want to talk about Fantastic Four, I can. If I want to talk about whatever's hot in the headlines, easy, right? I can talk about it. I can make references to it. I obviously have a researcher with me, ChatGPT. So this is a great thing that I've done since January and something that I'm going to continue to do. I wish I was doing this alongside with working out because that would have been great. Either way, yeah, that's pretty much it. So thanks again. Have a fantastic weekend. Wish me luck. And yeah, I'm gonna try to do my best concert that I can do for the last time. Not to say I'm gonna die. I'm not gonna die. Death is not coming for me, nor is sickness. I am gonna be okay for a long time. Okay, I will. I'm going to live till I'm gonna make it to 100. I don't know how. I'll be pathetic, maybe a bowl of soup, but I'm gonna make it because I want to see this crazy world for the next 55 years. I want to see all the madness that's going to happen, where we're headed. Maybe I can transfer my consciousness. Yeah. So anyways, okay. Cool. Thanks. Oh, music. Peace.